Greetings everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I am Dr. Loquitur Maka, and one day I will not have to introduce myself. Just a quick one. So I was sitting here working, and I thought, let me just do a quick video or a quick conversation to my fellow brothers and sisters in South Africa about postgraduate funding, what is available and how you can actually apply for that. And why am I doing this? Maybe you ask yourself. The reason I'm doing this is because people get so frustrated once they finish their undergraduate studies, or some even when they finish their honors, masters. Funding, guys, is still needed, and maybe one is asking themselves, okay, why should I bother doing postgraduate studies? Guys, the world is changing. It's rapidly changing, and an undergraduate degree alone is not enough. That is my opinion, and also thinking, especially seeing what is currently happening, the economic status of our country, that alone is not enough. And having a postgraduate degree or doing your postgraduate studies may in a way open doors for you, whether it's in academia, it's in research, or even in the industry. So I would, and I still encourage people to go for that postgraduate degree, whether it's your master's or it's your PhD or even honors. Guys, please do it. Trust me, do it. And there is funding available. Different universities, different organizations, they provide funding, especially for postgraduate students. I know in my organization, I think majority of students, they actually study for free, and I want us to actually go through what is currently available. I think I'll only go for 3 so that we don't make the video long. Then if you feel like we should do more, we should explore more bursaries or scholarships that are available, then I'm definitely gonna do that. So for now, let's just get to it and see what is available. Guys, allow me to say this. I think the biggest local funder for postgrad studies in South Africa is the National Research Foundation. Sorry for that. Yes, you had me right. NRF, they offer bursaries from honors up to PhD level, even post PhD. So in most cases, NRF prioritizes students in science, technology, in engineering, maths, education, health sciences, but there are options in other fields as well. So if you're looking for funding around NRF, please make sure that you go through their website. I know the calls currently are open, and please do this as soon as possible because they might be closing soon. So as you can see, and again, as you can see here, the closing dates are there, the opening dates are there. However, please make sure that you also go to your postgraduate office or postgraduate school or research office and find out when is the internal closing date, because as much as you might find out that there is actually the generic NRF closing date, but institutions might have different closing dates. And in the meantime, just ensure that you update your NRF profile, because as much as this will be screened internally first, but the website is just one website. It's one website that you are going to apply to, whether you are at UJ, Rhodes, University of the Free State, Walter Sisulu University. Just make sure that you go to their website and go to your postgraduate office and check their closing date, guys. And make sure that by this time, get all your documents in order. And please, guys, be friends with people who are dealing with this. Okay, well, you don't have to befriend them, but be nice to them. Go and ask for information from them, seek clarity, ask advice. How do I ensure that I get, or like I put in a proper proposal so that I can qualify? Not for them to actually give you a scope or guidelines, or rather the whole rubric that is being used, but just to take you through, to guide you. And in most universities, the postgraduate school or the departments for postgraduate studies or centers for postgraduate studies, they actually have support where they will show you, or they will take you through how to write a winning proposal. What is it that you need to look at? What is it that you need to pay attention to? How do you write a winning proposal? How do you phrase your aims and all of those things? And guys, as I have said, there are people out there and organizations and departments that are actually there to help you succeed. And please make use of them. So the first one was NRF, so DSTI NRF postgraduate funding, student funding for 2026 academic year. This is open, guys, and it's closing very soon. Now let's look at the other one. So the second one that I want us to talk about is the Kader Asmal fellowship program. So guys, there are opportunities, and I'm gonna say this, I know it's overwhelming, but just try it. Just take that one step and tell yourself, okay, I'm gonna try and apply, and I'm going to learn from my mistake. You might get it the first time you apply, but you might get a few rejections here and there, but just continue applying. So this one is a fully funded scholarship for South African students to study at master's level in Ireland, guys. So this is basically a flagship program of Embassy of Ireland in South Africa, which is part of the broader Ireland Africa Fellows Program. Right now, who is eligible for this? And so, as they mention here on their website, the fellowship has got two strands. So one is the 12th annual awards for postgraduate study in following areas: climate change and resilience, environment, marine, sustainable agriculture, GIS, not sustainable agriculture. You guys, I love my degree. Okay, sustainable development and GIS, engineering and sustainable technology development studies, human rights, peace studies, international relations, politics, policy, public policy, international law. Guys, everyone is covered here, as you can see. Almost everyone is covered. Human rights law, business law, health, medicine, pharmacy, biotech, education, sociology, social policy, social research, women's studies, gender studies, equality studies, information systems, communications, technology, digital media, business, economics, project management, strategic management, leadership, food security, food engineering, food industry, tourism, hospitality. Then the second strand is actually 2 annual awards will then be made for fellowship in human rights law at Trinity College Dublin, and this is for master's degree in human rights law, specifically the LLM, in or majoring in international and comparative law. So guys, you can see now who's eligible. Oh, English, especially on a Friday. Guys, I'm doing this on a Friday. I don't know why I'm working on a Friday, but it's fine. Let's continue. So there's the criteria there. You can see it. So please go through this. And the interesting part, guys, what is it that they offer? So they offer university application fees, tuition fees, examination fees, economy travel to and from your country of residence to Ireland, settling in allowance. Guys, have you heard of such? Sure! Jonga, book allowance, study allowance, accommodation, monthly personal living allowance. Look, like, guys, listen to that. Oh wow. Cost of entry clearance, so that is like your visa, your student visa application. So, and guys, how can you apply? There are the guidelines. Click there, and guys, the applications are online. Make sure you do not miss this one. The applications close on the 25th of July. Please, guys, please, I'm begging you. I've got nothing to gain by begging you, but I'm here helping out that fellow sister or fellow brother, and please do this one. I am begging you. Please try this one. Please try, guys. Now let's get to the next one. So guys, here's another one. So this is the Rhodes Scholarship for Southern Africa. So whether you're in South Africa, you're in Botswana, Lesotho, Malawi, Namibia, Eswatini, this one is for you. This one is for you, and the closing date is the 1st of August. So please, guys, please. And this is a tricky one though, because they actually take so let's see what they say here on their website. The scholarships for these countries are administered from a regional secretariat based in Johannesburg. There are 8 scholarships every year for applicants from South Africa at large, and one for applicants from KwaZulu-Natal. So as much as in South Africa, guys, there are 9 provinces. Imagine. So there are 8 scholarships for the whole country. Let me read that again. 8 scholarships every year for applicants from South Africa at large. Ne? 1 for applicants from KwaZulu-Natal. 1 for an applicant from one of these countries: Botswana, Lesotho, Malawi, Namibia, Eswatini. Yay, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. And now my maths is playing with me in my mind, because I'm like, okay, that one from KwaZulu-Natal, is it outside South Africa at large, or is it inside South Africa at large, and so it's either there are 10 that are offered, 10 scholarships that are offered, or 9 scholarships that are offered. You will tell me. Please do tell me on the comment section below. I didn't pass maths, guys. I didn't pass maths well. And now my maths is not mathsing right now. But as you can see, this is already a tough one. You can imagine. Which is why I always encourage people to start applying, start getting familiar with the process. What is it that they're looking for? And here they also have that important information for all candidates. And I think, now I'm thinking about this name. I think when you get this kind of scholarship, you would brag. I was the 1 out of 10 that were given the scholarship out of thousands applications. No, guys. But obviously, I think this would be good. If you have ever got the scholarship, please do comment on the comment section below. Or if you know someone, they must come and advise what is it that you have to do. Like, how do you write your proposal? What is it that you do, like, to get to this? But again, they have their application process. As you can see, the Rhodes Scholarship, the selection criteria. I think that's where you actually need to focus on. What makes a Rhodes Scholar? Now you learn about that, the eligibility, and also frequently most questions. Please, guys, don't go to the website and actually read more about this. So the selection of Rhodes Scholarship take place in each constituency and is overseen by a relevant national secretary and their team. Below you can find out who the national secretary is and how to contact them should you need to, and that is Mr. Ndomiso Lutuli, and the email address is there. So please, guys, look at this as well. Let's explore these bursaries, guys. Try it, go through the process, because that process on its own, I'm telling you, that is a test, and it's going to lend you to even different scholarship should you not get this one. Now, let's see if we have another one to explore. So, I think the last one that I'm going to do for this particular video is the France-South Africa Scholarship Program. And guys, the nice thing is that also, like the previous ones, the applications are open. And with this one, the deadline is on the 8th of October. So please make sure you get started with those applications. So this program is directed to students who intend to study in universities or higher education institutions in France for their master's or PhD. So it's not only open to South Africans, it's also open to Lesotho citizens as well as Malawians. So please, guys, make sure you go through their websites. As you can see, South Africa France scholarships.com. So they are open now, so please do not wait up until the last day. I'm glad they also mentioned this, guys. I'm glad. You see this, but do not wait until the last day. Start with your application now. if the application is online, so I always say this, if the application is online, always make sure that you just do your application on the side. Get what is required, what is needed, write everything on the side, use all the resources you have to actually write on the side, and then you can attach or you copy and paste everything, please guys. So with this one, it also includes interviews. As you can see, this will be done around November 2025, and the announcement of shortlisted candidates will be around November or early December in 2025. And the online French courses or possibly an internship in South Africa will begin from February 2026 to July 2026. So guys, please go through this. Try to apply as early as possible if you really want this. Also check what is Duolingo. I think I'm gonna come back with another one, DOD, the one for German scholarship, German South Africa. So please guys, anyway, please explore this website, and if there is a scholarship or a bursary that you want me to explore, please let me know. We are here to help each other. I am not just here alone to give you information. I also want to get information from you. So we are a family, remember, we are a family. So let's help each other, guys. And if you have ever benefited from any of these scholarships, please do not hesitate to share with other people what is it that they can do to actually improve their chances of being accepted. So please do that. Anyway, I think that's it for the scholarships, because I don't want to make this video long. It's gonna be quite exhausting. So should I think of any other scholarships, I'm definitely gonna come back. And before I close, guys, I know applying for funding can be exhausting, it can be overwhelming, but I do not want you to do it alone. Please go to your research office, go to your postgraduate office. You do not have to do it alone. Maybe they have support that they can provide to you. They can take you through that process. Remember, guys, education is investment. It's an investment that you can do or you can give to yourself. That is an investment to yourself. And there are people out there, there are organizations who are willing to actually support you through that journey. So do not walk this journey alone. And as I am signing out, thank you so much for watching this video. If you found it useful, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed by now, please guys, please do subscribe. Please do leave comments in the comment section below. Please ask me questions. I am willing to help you. And as I am signing out, I am Dr. Loquitur Maka, empowering you to take your education to the next level. Until next time, much love, much light.